The movie Monkey Man, which almost no one expected, was released on April 5th. As soon as this film was released, it received positive reviews from the audience. In this video, we will talk to you about what this movie is about, the high ratings given to it, its short plot, and the audience's thoughts on the movie. There are no spoilers in the video, so sit back and we've started the review. Monkey Man is an anonymous young man who ekes out a meager living in an underground fight club where, night after night, wearing a gorilla mask, he is beaten bloody by more popular fighters for cash. After years of suppressed rage, Kid discovers a way to infiltrate the enclave of the city's sinister elite. As his childhood trauma boils over, his mysteriously scarred hands unleash an explosive campaign of retribution to settle the score with the men who took everything from him. Due to the positive impression of the main character of this film Monkey Man on some viewers, he is also called John Wick of India. This movie is just a masterpiece right now. This movie is rated R, which means this movie is for 18+. This means that the film is full of bloody fight scenes and adult jokes. This rating increases the audience's interest in the film. Dev Patel is the producer of this movie. Dev Patel has also made films like The Poison, The Personal History of David Copperfield, and Slumdog Millionaire. And these elephants also ended up with huge prices. Dev Patel proves his mettle once again with Monkey Man. Now let's get acquainted with the first reviews of the film by critics and viewers. As I mentioned above, the prices are very high. The film received an 87% from critics on Rotten Tomatoes with 187 votes. This is 7.1 on a 10-point scale. It was rated 82% by more than 250 viewers. It is 4.2 out of 5 points. You may wonder why only over 250 people have rated it. The main reason for this is that this movie was released 2 days ago, so this movie is still rated by many people. And the number of ratings can increase every hour. This movie has been rated by almost 7,200 people on the IMDb portal and got 7.4 out of 10 points. Now let's get acquainted with its official synopsis. Oscar nominee Dev Patel Lion. Slumdog Millionaire achieves an astonishing tour de force feature directing debut with an action thriller about one man's quest for revenge against the corrupt leaders who murdered his mother and continue to systemically victimize the poor and powerless. Inspired by the legend of Hanuman, an icon embodying strength and courage, Monkey Man stars Patel as Kid, an anonymous young man who ekes out a meager living in an underground fight club where, night after night, wearing a gorilla mask, he is beaten bloody by more popular fighters for cash. After years of suppressed rage, Kid discovers a way to infiltrate the enclave of the city's sinister elite. As his childhood trauma boils over, his mysteriously scarred hands unleash an explosive campaign of retribution to settle the score with the men who took everything from him. Packed with thrilling and spectacular fight and chase scenes, Monkey Man is directed by Dev Patel from his original story and his screenplay with Paul Angunuela and John Cawley, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. This is the official synopsis of the film. Now let's look at the opinions of the audience. Rotten Tomatoes critic Nick Shager said, a sequel that ups the ante in virtually every way, none of them good. One of the viewers, Richard Roper, commented, Dev Patel comes out swinging in the monumentally entertaining and bare-knuckled revenge flick. And Miguel Flores left such a comment on the internet. This movie, well, let me first say huge props to Dev Patel for creating his own movie and bringing it to the big screen, and to Jordan Peele for making this happen as well. This movie is like a breath of fresh air from all the generic cash grab movies are putting out nowadays. The story is so original, and they really hook you into this movie that was once an idea. The movie does a really good job with pacing, doesn't feel like a 2-hour+ movie unlike other movies I've seen. It's more like, when will this movie end? The action in this movie is phenomenal. I'm a huge sucker for good choreography and bloody flicks. Some of the sequences have you to the point where you can't take your eyes off the screen. Now my favorite part, the cinematography was amazing. Some shots were made up that I couldn't even think of considering I took a filmmaking class in high school. The color gradients and depth in each shots are astounding. Just goes to show that cinema is not dead. People like me really have a thing for beautiful shots. Also, considering this is Dev Patel, his directorial debut is amazing. If you want to watch a new movie that isn't like every other movie, go for it and bring a blanket cause it's a long ride, smiley face. So that concludes our short Spoiler-free review of Monkey Man movie review channel is with you. If you want to know the information of new movies without spoilers, subscribe to the channel and press the bell button so you don't miss the next videos. See you in the next video. Bye.